welcome back to my channel of an everyday life in Aspie. Obviously this one's going to be a special uptake because obviously FireTheLier has returned. Much beloved friend, or whatever you want to call him, who has been following me on my channel or been collabing with me. We're going to hopefully take you on some challenges, and if you want to see some bits and pieces what we got up to in some of the challenges, it'll be listed in the description below. And if you want to follow the FireTheLier, you can do so in the description bar below with all his contact details. So this one's going to be basically something fun and entertaining with you all when FireTheLier returned and we did some challenges. Hopefully you'll enjoy this. So let's roll on the next footage a few days ago and hope you enjoy it, and I'll return with you shortly.
Guys, welcome back. So sorry it's a bit late, but happy New Year's to you all. Hope you have a smashing. The old cat chilling. He knows who's the winner. Don't ya? Hey, you know who's going to get wet, don't ya? Yes. You can't wait for it. So we're back. Yeah. For round 2. And Little Red Riding Hood, aka Aspie, is about to have a tack at this.
I thought
and not
it was
only
the
that,
lady in red fire.
Oh, you want to be the lady in red, okay.
Well, let us know.
And
in
we
the
gave her a
comments.
bowl as well, just in case she vomits. So
Yeah, which we hope
I
she
would
doesn't.
like her not to do it over my ho-ho mat. You know, this costs a lot of money.
Little Miss Riding Hood back in the hood right now, obviously dressed in red. Even though, like I said before, you can decide if it's a lady in red or, you know, Little Miss Riding Hood. What would it be? Anyways, moving on. This is my turn. Would I do better than Fire? I sure hope I do, but like as Fire said, this is provided. So may the best man win, right, Fire?
Yes, and just before she starts, don't you worry guys, we'll give her 30 seconds. You know, 30.
30 seconds?
So, are you ready?
I'm not looking.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Oh, look at that drinking speed.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she doesn't win more competitions like this.
Just I want someone. Although, that's even like the British fire.
Well done. Oh no! She only got through one and a what? How much?
One and a bit.
What? I don't know if you guys can see that, look. God.
Yeah.
Whoa, there's a consequence as well.
Part of the fun though, guys. Part of the fun. Oh god.
Like I was saying, there's a consequence for the person who's the loser, and obviously it's the lady in red.
Obviously.
Yeah. You let us know what you want her to be called down below. And she didn't use this, which is good, so I got my nice mat back. So, the consequence is now we're going to go outside into a freezing cold pool, and she's got to jump in it. Now, this should be funny to watch. We'll be right back.
It is obviously dressed and ready in her new outfit. Looky. Anyway.
Blooming blue.
Well,
Where did the red go? And here's her towel. How about that? Should we just chuck it in the pool now?
No! Anyways, thanks to Fire, obviously, for winning the challenge. Again, Aspie loses. When is she ever going to win? Who knows? Maybe you can join us in our next journey of whatever we decide to do next. But
So,
for the do, guys.
come on, Aspie. Stop prolonging it. In you get. This is cold, this pool, guys. I'm not kidding you. Climbing in like a hamster.
I'm gonna regret this, guys. Shit! Whee! Oh, let's go!
That's it. Now straight down and up. Come on. Straight down and up.
No, shut up, Claire. I don't have one of those paddling, what they call them anymore, so, you know, let's just keep going before this little heart ticker, you know.
Oh, shiver, shiver, shiver.
Yeah.
Oh, look, she nearly fully went in there.
Yeah, I'm doing the slip. Yeah. I wish I could, you know, with you, pull you in. The joy of summer has almost probably completely embraced you in New Zealand.
Oh yeah, totally. Look guys, it's totally raining.
Yeah, well, was raining the last few days.
You think you ready guys?
Okay, this is going to be the last walk to the side here, just to end notes. If I can get to the stairwell. If I can run fast.
Oh.
Ah, fire! Now I feel like cold on my back. I don't know. I think fire does to do this for me.
Well, any last words?
Maybe next time we'll see if I can do better.
Well, you heard it from her. Well, there you go. Apparently, she lost and you saw her, you know. Now that's got to be funny.
Yeah, part of the fun.
Yeah. So, how are you feeling now?
Cold. Really cold. My poor little body is cramped from Percy right now.
So, I hope you liked that and watching her get freezing cold, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm still a little cold, but I'll get over it. Just
You
a little
were
red
wet
riding
hair
hood.
and I'm bone dry.
Shake it a little bit. Yeah.
So another one of these videos will be coming out later on, and that'll be even more epic.
Uh-oh.
So
Didn't tell-